Welcome to British News Channel. In an unprecedented move, the Supreme Court has agreed to hear former President Donald Trump's claim of presidential immunity concerning his federal election interference case. This decision comes as the latest development in a series of legal battles involving Trump's alleged efforts to overturn his loss in the 2020 election. The case was initially set to go on trial next month, but with the Supreme Court's decision to take it up, it is on hold. Arguments are scheduled for the third week of April, with a ruling expected around June. The implications of this timeline are significant as it delays the trial until at least. This pushes the case into the political convention season and potentially beyond the election in November. Joining us today for an in-depth analysis is our North America correspondent, Peter Bowes. Peter, welcome. Peter Bowes. Thank you. Indeed, it seemed inevitable that this case would end up at the Supreme Court. Trump's claims have already been rejected by a lower court, and he maintains that he is immune to this kind of criminal prosecution because he was president at the time. The charges leveled against him are serious, including an allegation that he conspired to defraud the United States. The delay caused by the Supreme Court's decision to hear the case seems to play into Trump's hands. He has a history of attempting to stall legal proceedings against him while focusing on his campaigning. Furthermore, Trump appointed 3 judges to the Supreme Court during his term, creating a 6-3 conservative majority. But it's important to note that this conservative-dominated Supreme Court has made decisions in recent months that did not necessarily align with Trump's policies, so the political makeup of the court might not be a reliable indicator of how they will rule on this particular issue. To summarize, the Supreme Court's decision to hear Trump's claim of presidential immunity has effectively delayed the trial concerning his alleged election interference. The court, dominated by a conservative majority, will hear arguments in April with a decision expected in June. Though this development initially seems to favor Trump, the court's recent rulings suggest that its decision may not be predictable based on its political makeup. Stay tuned as we continue to follow this significant story.